Hello everybody, I'm Yuji,
And I'm Muffin.
and today we are going to be looking at an OC named Khyira the Wolf. It is a Sonic OC slash a fursona. Anyways, let's go into the looks. I do like it, but the shading and lighting is
I don't
weird.
Something about the brush you used really throws me off.
It looks like you used MS Paint for this, and that spray brush that you use, I wouldn't suggest using that for shading or lighting because it looks odd. Another thing that's really bothering me is those arms look like they were just like attached to the body rather than they're connected to the body.
Yeah.
They don't look like they're like actually a part of the body.
They're a little bit too stiff.
And that hand is it looks like noodles. I can't draw hands either, so I don't know any good ways to suggest to fix it. Anybody out there who can draw hands, feel free to give tips in the comments, cause Yuji's half awake, and Yuji can't draw hands either way.
Muffin can't draw either, so
The art part of these reviews is the part that really gets us, unless the drawing just happens to be absolutely terrible. And a lot of the times we don't get that. So we're a little stuck. I don't really mind this.
yeah.
Like, it's actually...
I like the idea for the design on her shirt too.
Yeah, I do too. It's really cute. But anyways, on to the bio.
Okay, so this is my actual fursona OC. I decided to post this one before I posted my gemsona and a couple of my other OCs. I know her name is Odd, but all my OCs' names are kind of weird, but they all tie in to me because my first and last name start with a K, so they're relevant in some way, I guess. Anyway, I guess I'll go ahead and put her info in the description. Disclaimer: she's literally like a carbon copy of me, so pretty much all my personality traits and such will be listed. So if the personality seems kind of off, it's because it's me and my personality is off. That is okay since it's your fursona. Name Khyira. I actually like it's a weird spelling definitely, but I actually kind of like that. I kind of like that. Species wolf. Personality kind of crazy, otaku, K-pop fanatic, creative, and kind of quirky.
Okay. Likes
K-pop. Well, if you're gonna put K-pop in the likes, I don't like. K-pop fanatic isn't a part of your personality. Like it
just means you're extremely obsessed.
Yeah. So I would just keep that in likes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, likes K-pop, anime, J-pop, metal, drawing, video games, and etc. Well, if you're like, if she says there's too much that she likes to even name, then don't put an X out or just leave it at video games because that's enough likes for that one section. Dislikes idiots, bullies, having a lot of schoolwork to do, perverts, and her neighbors. Well then. Action info: she has braces, a crooked pinky finger, and somewhat weak left eye. The left eye thing is not seen in the character, nor in me as a person, so that explains that for anyone who could be curious about that. Okay. If anything else, really, I have to say that this character is just kind of more like a DA face claim for me, I guess. I'm not really kind of sure, but I'm thinking of it to be sort of like that because she's meant to be so much like me, so that's what I might do is sort of have her as a face claim. So whenever I'm going to enter myself into drawing, depending on the drawing, I'll add her instead of just pretty much me. Well, and that's it for me, so have a good day, everyone. I understand she's your fursona, and, like, this is only the second fursona we've reviewed, if I believe. So, like, because I reviewed one on Tumblr. I don't necessarily know if fursonas need a backstory. But if they don't, I feel like you need to compensate for that with adding a little bit more information about them in the bio, just because like it makes the bio feel really short. This is really short.
That, and apparently this is also a Sonic OC.
Yeah, I didn't get any Sonic out of this. I got Persona, but I didn't get any Sonic.
Yeah, other than the way the character is like designed, like the face and the body.
And for me, that doesn't really even scream Sonic. Like that's for me. If you didn't put Sonic in here, I would just thought this is an interesting like art style for a fursona. I wouldn't have guessed Sonic at all. I don't get Sonic out of this at all.
So yeah, I would just say change change the brush for the lighting and shading, because far away it looks decent.
But if you get closer, like the shading, there's a real problem with the shading.
It looks kind of weird. I'd have to say, especially for the lighting. For the shading, it's not as bad when I get closer, but for the lighting, it just sticks out like a sore thumb either way.
Well, for me, like, the biggest problem I have is with, like, you do, like, the stripes in her hair.
Those are like lighting.
Yeah, okay, lighting, that's what you're talking about. Yeah.
I definitely think it's just the way the lighting is positioned also, like, in her hair, because I don't think it would just be, like, straight lines across like that.
It wouldn't. They have done a lot of animes, but, like, unless you have, like, curls and it bounces off that in some sort of way, that's not how lighting works.
So, I guess that's all for this video. I'm Yuji.
And I'm Muffin.
And we are Constructive Criticism.
See you in the next video.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go pour a monster into my coffee and die.